na watwe atwa mu no na fei na ye ka bibi efa eye dan a ye han ewukrum ha.
Hello.
But answer na mekwa sa asem so na me do betu mirika because wo hwe sam emre na abo 652 akasema be ye nwotwepe na no so abo. Until I have the next 45-50 minutes. Until me do betu mirika. Ti me srawo mo amwo akoma FM. Mo amwo Onia FM no esese wotima se but ma me confess so enkra to nemra na me ba na afi no yetimi ede eye eniama hodo esese yede to aso ewo edan han edan sie ene munyama ni na ho ye fasa so nkra to yi emra sesia
Onia machi fabewo so nyumekwa aso yasin eye Saso insecticide spray and coil.
He's a boy, didn't she?
Ebsia
Ojai
me bo mo dey say mewie eye edan han ho niama ni nyina
Ojai
ya chema fi the Mesopotamia time.
Hello.
Edan han shas here.
Hello.
Ya ba the Greek time.
Hello.
Said edan han is city here.
Hello.
Ya ba the Roman Empire.
Hello.
Said edan han is city here.
Hello.
Ya ba ya bedu the medieval European rental system.
Hello.
Biche no nyina abedu said ne ye han dan a rent control for.
Hello.
But I want somebody woman say rent control for ankasa ha me ba afia ya na rent control ni bi ba ha or a district manager then if you retu no
Gwen
rent control ni na yen ye be kɔ de ho
bibi ni ye nipa
akoso akira no ma no ye fie wura akasa no no ni fie wura tu no oba na be ka che GH boy so person hu me ye de bre me no say boss me ye do rent control me fie wura tu me maka bia fie wura ne say onte ase say rent control ni manager no to won ni fie wura tu ni dia
Hello.
Nessa oni kama fo a na wo den
uka bibi sese aso ye bechi wato
Ojai
rent control ni no ti say ka post ni asem che e be ko ne ho no
Hello.
ono post ni ka kire se baby ade na duru no me mitimi nya ho hwe ntimu ankasa mo pa bibi nye na wo no wo ye den anope na gi no wo soro buruta but timi do betu mirika kakra eti eba no dan han a
Ojai
medical card mpesa ba oti ase
Hello.
memo statistics bi memo niam bi a me pesa me ma woti ase de di kan
Hello.
so bi aka cho say Ghana your housing deficit 1 million 2 million 3 million
Hello.
4 million
Hello.
ka che say me se wadada o because say I ti no yes say 30.8 million anamwa wo be so o chere me say yes 30.8 million na ye wo Ghana ha no
Hello.
yes say nipa won ni baby da wo ye 2 million pe wujidi wo de kanokre aya na wo Africa ye statistics are sometimes I sit down and laugh. Ghana Statistical Service
Hello.
How many politicians that sorry?
Ojai
And some of the things they come out, the data they come out with.
Ojai
Me tietie na me hwɛ na me kan na me analyze the data na me raho. And today let me say this on record. Rent is a national security issue.
Ojai
I'll be giving you some highlights. Listen, rent a national security issue.
Ojai
Debi a obehu say a dan han and anything rental abeye so expensive e wo man BM a nipa je ne ho a enje
Ojai
emebunu ebre nya baby na
Ojai
you must understand say
Ojai
when that marries unemployment
Ojai
there will be chaos.
Hello.
Eti asa me swati I don't feel my swati that mo nyama mo mam signal na me de ahye maso na matie ba konam ko
I am a boy Ghana.
Listen, rental is a national security issue.
Hello.
Eyade e betimi ama oman oyene etimi esti atiesi. But it sounds say yen hyeda nim krofo wo memu ha. Wodi aban, wodi tumi, wodi MP, wodi minister, wodi DC, wodi MC, wodi dende. Won te yen ase, ba won bottom na wote ase ntino. Eya na won te ase say a dying high national security issue. Now watch this. The entire national security issue, they say, hello, we do not have any regularized framework. A dawa se ho behind dying ukrum ha. Hello, yetibi eti ayana yesi alatafo a sebe wodi bone no wo ba wo kɔ kasoa dentri wo kɔtena kasoa ɛdan han ho policy bi ani krom ha eti obia sebe oye nipa bone menka sa alatafo ye nipa bone, but just listen to me carefully. Obi oye nipa bone, obi oye wudini, obetu afri choko na wa kɔtena kasoa na wa tu afri kasoa na wa kɔtena mankasim na wa firi mankasim na wa duru fosu obe free fosu be wan se we do oboase o free oboase no we duru santase o free santase no we duru tachiman o free tachiman no wasana chamba sunyane o free sunyane no tamale tamale no wa we ne be ba ho so we do boga post for you na ye hu no eti esese ye di kan ti asese enipa bi a okọ han dan bi esese ye ma na number ti said ye ma car number. Because the car now make at smart matter now me timno. Nana kwa me Mercedes Benz not timno. Warrant it. So we share state actors and non-state actors are. Your microphobia from state actors. You can state actors are enye. Hello. A soldier for omi state actors. A post for omi state actors. Over the ministries, departments and agencies omi state actors. Hello. Wo no oban ni mu nipa no. Ani o man na kasa na ayemra. E bo wo ho ban. Ena wowom ena wo hwe o man ne niema ekoso nyina mu eti easy or a state actor DVLA or a state actor and you want non-state actors no ebi ye multinational companies any intergovernmental organizations ma me breaking it down what you say intergovernmental organizations no ebi any United Nations here na yeto na Ghana ye gitum say ye pese ye de ye hokodom UN it is a Togo din samfo atre yen seden se Mali din samfo atre yen seden Africa say din samfo atre yen seden na se ye wa hode ye betumi ato ahye Togo Mali ni Africa so na ya bu na kuna pra no a emra ne say UN charter 39 ne say no man yen sa we yen sa be ha dwen adentra esese enya bibia friend just war no kura no ya chemu miensa ye wo just ad bellum and only justice before war and ye wo just ad bello justice during war and ye wo just post bello justice after war it is Ghana ho odin kura said den ne pese ye kokon kura na. That is why a lot of people are saying that America and Israel are using force against Iran. As I say, United Nations Charter 39, a threat no mean no. There's a threat of peace, breach of peace, and military aggression or whatever. There were intergovernmental organizations. There were WTO, World Trade Organization. World Trade Organization, so we are seeing in Nigeria in a war and hustle. It's with me man who's up to boom to say that Donald Trump, yeah, no, say me the should say ato China so won't trade taxes say World Trade Organization say it can't work that way. With you no more non-governmental non-state actors no back on AMTN. Ofi from how? But to me control say MTN. Ebadi trim say ne onya adwuma watum se kukuro ewurade nyankopon a they have influence. I am non-state actor. Hello. Eti some non-state actors no they also wield a certain power, a certain control over to maybe one mining. It is a MTN say oh nipa be 10 million and on what the network no so it is a MTN bufu say no asiku dokoro twom matum nana kwame ontumi fra Josephine me ntumi fragi Godwin ontumi nya call nko ba bia because yenya yede na ye fra no ne ye friend say dabi boda for yede a ne ye wodi mi yede fra no Ghana Telecom na kwame nkruma si ye no ya ton it is a Vodafone ya ton no so ko se friend Telecel say MTN bufu no tum. Next, we need MTN number. You cannot reach anybody. These are non-state actors. Now there were para non-state actors. They are very dangerous people. So para non-state actors, no, they are the people who sponsors terrorists. Or ye Ghanaian, tie.
Hello.
Or ye Ghanaian.
Hello.
Ah, ne yere e free on buy for froso.
Hello.
Eti ne yere no ye de Ghana krata aye ne ho ade ya ware no.
Hello.
Eti JB aware Sri Lanka ni. Eti Sri Lanka ni no wabe Ghanaian by force. But ebi answer na JB ekwa ware no no. Na oyobi a odon ni adonfo yekuo se terrorist bi won mo to hye nipa so kum won se niam no oka ho. Sa nipa ne ba krom ha na oware JB a what do you say JB yere it is a wo hwe na wo di JB ani JB lens and I would have say we even though oyebroni na mom o JB yere it is a ye pena ye beti afa JB so yenya no but ye tell say mpanifo kra bu be say eni patrim enya bo frɛ no wa pam no wahudi awom it JB beti ni Sri Lanka oba na adam paso one ne be ya ware de obebutu no so one ne be yem one ne be wo ombe di do ombe ye bibia but oba ni trim to say Delilah de ye Samson no na JB nim.
Hello.
That is why say yetiminya eye bibia ebe boa na yetimi aye nhihye ye betimi asi adan ne yenya emra eda ho say Captain Smart at the Tantra Hills.
Hello.
No person to Kotna East Legona. And she said that Captain cannot just move. Say obi to choko when ye dwuma foforo Kumasi eti okotren hia so a enye so man ho so a when ye transfer no akọ nhia so na wakotena ho Dabi Krom Hasani high nine. I thought I would drive down the traffic man you mirror. Minim the answer nipa be 2 anadwo. Minim say hello. 99% of enkrofo to free baby back home. Ekwatra baby fufro no. Wo 2 anadwo. Me over the weekend, maybe some enkrofo na me we here say but I was asking people. And I'm sure obi o wa nempa oda so ne chance ne nkuku ne nkaka no aya na on person krofo be hu enti no aya na obi apeso tu anadwo no wakono wakosiesie ho ena ye won krofo so a wotu nkakra me see be fie wie Tantra Hills am Chickens bi me tu no mitu nkakra na ma wie fie no ba na me akam be busumi nsia na me dan no kanahu enti ho ana ma sisa kakra ko ho ana ma sisa kakra ko mitunka kranka efiewura no o Pentecost elder no ni nkran o takwa o wana me friend say elder o say kojo sons of God me say march forward me say elder I am marching forward metu
me test my oblayo
it is safo no me yan den o so feja kofi na me safo ni ja kofi me na me kro no ye wo won so a wo tu putupuru tuo no wo sa na o fe ura ka to say wo dan castle and then me yi wo ni ama to egu aboten na wa fa phone na kwa me nua ne ho wa wo hwe se de abrabo na sia ye na mesrew o garage ho betimi de me niama begu ho Captain na den say me favorite to me I say na me den me nya ba bia ma wo beda me nya ba bi ma wo ma wo na enti ne sanka be ya mesrew bomoden nanka ma oba no ne nkwala ne de metwe nya dan bia ma oma dem ba wo de asaye de wo ho kakra cause me ma no nyini ne ade na kwa me apne eti ye won crofo o mem ha sese ya me no kase ya esuru ba bia ne mada esuru ba bia ne yereda ana esuru ba bia ono nso da bini au enti se eba ba ma ne tim process sabe eburu sabe nya no o pese one na yire ye bibia ohu ba bia one na yire beda
enu na ment
eti wani be ba ho so na dan hanti yaje wukunu because ba ma nya ba bi na ba ma so anum SM ade ya so re gira ho onya ba bi mfamfa wani be ba ho so no nam saa na oba bi ana maame bi a wasi ni dan bi awie
hello
nani abo okunu so wo twe hwi na ono na akoda we wan sa okunu akofa ba foforo da onyame be ye madom mbenya dan no de ba nanam enam dan hanti aware bebre egu okrom ha because of a dan han emma no ehunu se be ma na menene tie no na dwuma sei sika ni wo de han dan ekoda ne bre me so me bre me nya ba bi nda he ma me nkase me cho ne oba bie ni ho part ope ade a den
Captain Smart.
emma ye from be di je because mo ye ka kire nyame bo oba obu me mfi eyi oba fi mu ba ye no na dua wo ho bepo wo ho ensuo wo ho ewia wo ho bosome wo ho na mankani wo ho bode wo ho banche wo ho enti oba wa meye adwuma emma na wa asase so ina so ebroni o yetuntumo oba ye na adwuma bi a wa asase so bi ya wie everytime ya na nkrofo bi de nwoma sua be kakatane ma bi so ana ye besere no enti oba ba ye no ade obeton ye eye aduane a yedi si gya so oba meye hwe na nyame abade nyina wie oba ba ye no ne nyame abade nyina wie yakopɔ kora bade ni din obowie ye no o se minim din amde beto bibia Adam hey wo he o se no wa ha o se meja wo bra ama ho to din
na scan wo he
hwɛ to name something say wo di din to bibi wo ho it's one of the most difficult things in this world ba ya ni pafi say emre say mawo medina to papa ye friend agiri mawo medina to mame ye friend agi enya easy because esesa wo dwen then Adam tibi dwen ye ho say dua we ye friend odum we ye friend wawa edua we me hwe ni din ye friend kube edua we me hwe da ye say ye friend abe na mom abe no say ye no abe no na ye wa de ewo ho no ye friend mefin de eden no ye friend adwe no so wo ba anse wanya adwe bu no no wanya adwe na ankasa Adam ye den no tibi trans dwen ye sua sanyansa ni nyina it is not an easy thing it is a wo hia be ma wo hia nyankopon
Captain Smart.
Now watch this enye nyankopon ene to oba din eye be ma na to oba din because nyame bu me mfi betim ba bi me nyankopon bi abone medi me apple awie medi me bo ofre metim ba bi dwene me ho nyankopon say hey ke wo me say yes I say da nyankopon me na say you say me say da that's when the Bible says that and God caused the man to sleep a deep sleep cause na wo ne say na Adam nya ready so beda because watu muoni na de awie watu bibia de awie sese na niji oni muoni di agro but the Bible says that God caused the man to sleep a deep sleep God caused sese be man no nya ready so beda Adam person kwasemi me Adam person kwati kube
Captain Smart.
Adam person na nam ne baby onya ready so beda and nyankopon force no he was caused by God to sleep
enu na meant
and nyame born say tim na ke wo die o die ya nyame sua blo ene Adam mfim say
He is smart.
and obu ne mfe baako obu ye wie no ene nyame yi mfe na wabu no na ode koya bribi a ye frɛ no ba that time ne ni nipa bi a ye frɛ no ba eye bribi
enu na meant
and obu ne mfe
I don't take madness
rent na
Captain Smart. The
and ode boba ni wie ye no tie ne ye o wabu ke wo mfe so ye ne surgery no sa pam ye Adam sorry ye no na ne mfe bonkum no na ba ko ayira and ode boba no obo ni wie ye no na yakobon ja no hokoye Adam eni so te ni se kukuro o say this is the flesh of my flesh the bone of my bone one ka kire no kwasi jame amanadwe ade tudin etu yo ba asusu kire ho ma kasam so be ma na tudi na kan ye ni ade bia asase so a ye frɛ no ba opa gidi opa jai opa di matem I don't care
Bring money before you taste.
eti nyakopon rente by nature nyame rente be man fi and the boba enti besi ne rent e Bible
Captain Smart.
Eti efiewura bi adadadada no na agent bi epedan agent bi di anim ma wo nya dan na fiewura no wada you don't know the fiewura cause agent for no mko pedan na ma wa aya woni fiewura no eche wo mbeje o commissioner na hu fiewura eti nyagopon rente adam mfe and all the year enti e ma nya nkrofo mba so mbebere eti se what you say oba ne to wasa yatunu onya ba bi nna nya aduane ni ebi onim aduane no a onya aduane no na ofe abaya bi fia bi nchen e na aya no wasere no no waje silver no o de cigars so no bra sister no be ja ho
He is smart.
eti rent e yade a ehu some non-state actors no wo ba to say MTN to say other companies, multinational companies, no, they take over your facilities. No money here, and at the end of the day, no money. So what am I trying to tell you? What am I saying? The person is trying to say, I did be a year rental. Say national security did the agora. It will you make a see at the brain. Say and she said ben pa na Ghana ne Vodafone ye ansa onko
enu na ment
e sha say wo Ariba there be there space phone and Ariba ba mwa e sha say wo space phone and Ariba ba e and she said ben na Ghana ne space phone ye and they do Ariba and Ariba ko ye and MTN ba e and she said ben ye ne Why yeah ebe bedu tigo ebenya as ebeduru ha afi what you say it will call any advanced nation omanya wadria wutrin kasa wo bebie company so wo ye hoho obi ye ya na eja akwan na sa say wa na de open na wo ye there be a rental.
He is smart.
So number one, I sat down and I said that look, we need to find a solution to a danya ye haino and wasem. We need one card, one home. Building a nation, one citizen at a time. As a Ghana housing card. But you see, we cannot be duplicating cards. Yet we need cards in the America. Highway card, sunflower card, card. No, we cannot be doing that. We are not as sophisticated as a nation. To say America, to say France, to say Germany. No. Eti sa Ghana card na yekuta no we can upgrade the Ghana card.
Hello.
Temiye. So we need to have the Ghana housing card, if not more. You use one card to pay for Ghana housing card. Eti Peter our housing card. Me wa Ghana housing card. Godwin our Ghana housing card. Power specialist me no oba no our the Ghana housing card.
Hello.
Now Ghana housing card then ye de be. So we need Ghana housing card. I want behind that Okrumha. You can rent. Because so call maybe when you answer said your Bruce sabi nyando sa de meka no. Answer na behind that we be to free baby I want akwata baby fufuro no. Your free baby home office e ho na obeko. Say baby am tene mempe. E bia ma wo mienu se se de nyame adom me de ba ko abeka ho ya ye miensa. Ntim enkwada miensa me ne me yire ye num ye 2 bedrooms ye nsa ye you can't just get up.
He is smart.
Hey, say what to free ha okwa ha. Eti ya hand ya ma dai mo wa hand. Dabi it doesn't work like that.
Captain Smart.
And this is what I wrote. I said Ghana stands on the threshold of a transformative housing revolution. The Ghana Housing Card Initiative is a pioneering national framework designed to democratize access to dignified and durable housing. By connecting every Ghanaian adult with a verified housing identity, scalable subsidies, and a digital service ecosystem, the Ghana GH Card empowers individuals, especially those from low-income communities, to the informal sector to begin, build, and own homes over time. With discounts on essential building materials reaching up to 48.9%, and you can say do 50%, including cement, blocks, roofing, and plumbing supplies. The GH card lowers the financial barrier to construction. A tiered system from timber to diamond, plus special provision from person with disability and single parents, ensures inclusivity and tailored support. Cardholders' fees vary between 50,000 Ghana cedis and 200,000 Ghana cedis, creating a sustainable funding mechanism. Now, say, it is a yes, now I want to talk about a dynasty. As I say, BB Frano, Ghana housing card. 80 may remember. But so so you try me 1,000 Ghana cedis TMA. But so so you try me 10 million pay. But so so you try me 5 million pay. Say you say you calculate 5 million 5 million 5 million 5 million 5 million. 10 months biya no be 5,000.
Onyamachi o ye tie Captain Smart.
So we open 5,000 sa 10. It is a obi bosume so ye tua de ka 500 Ghana cedis a bosume du. And so when you 5,000 eti enfie du and obenya 500 million. So what it means is that as I said, card no empower Godwin, empower GH boy, empower Moses, empower JB say enfie du say abai e boa me ma sidan mato iron rods, ato cement, ato blocks, ato paint, ato dadwa, ato bibia e 10 solid years. One, either say abai no AC na me di mfie du atua ana say abai no hwe me card no ho na wa subsidize it. So number 1, say me obi a bosume so na ebi atua me card 1,000, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 equity whatever amount the assessor abai ye ne say me card no so no sa abai pesa or cement so a assessor or so na it is automated. And the entire year, as I say, companies like Media General, as say UMB Bank, no, as so more linking workers or more honey na, or more senators, no, to the Ghana housing card. Say the abaya, say a tea, a bind tea, a year cement so, or tea blocks so, or tea iron rods so, or tea paint so. Maybe senate na ye triano, maybe Providence Fund na ye triano. There is a coloration. It is straight now by many company nutriama. Now watch this. Company be an me yati me sika bi.
Hello.
There are straight.
Hello.
And mrano so say. As a company now be want to say Media General ha no. As a one so take one kasa wo mo foto ni bi. E so me dia no so. Me yetua me straight. Am say dem me ba akokora mambre. Sa sika na yetua Media General better free on only footwoom. Etriama make Captain Smart no. As I say automatically 55%, no 48.9% straight. As I say automated because I'm using a card, a user chip. It's Media General tria sasika na ekokoto me account nim I was late no. Na slate taking record na 48.9%. Aba me card no so. It is a me kwakoto a dansie niama. Me and me kwakosi dan some year presenter Antaru oye director Peter ono oye camera person no or kwakoto edansie niama your friend Chidadi card na sa na me friend no fa Chidadi eti Peter ko na say or kwakoto iron rods no fan say 100 cedis Peter ya tell so 48.9% fan say 49% anisa.
Hello.
Eti Peter obetra 51%. Eti fansa de ne 100 cedis Peter betra 51 cedis. Odi card ni twi ya. Sa ne card na e was rate ho. Any sika na e was no a reflect.
Bring money before.
Eti sa 49%, 48.9% na Media General. Edi to na ketua no so ni twi an slate no.
Hello.
Peter you should say no. Then or the year or the sidai said the Peter we did 39 years. Peter did 40, we did 45, we did 50. Obe di be 60 years and 65 years obe call retirement no. Na Peter timi sini dan awie. Na sika ne kakra na aka no. ye dey man in pension na waje na dey akotena fie no waka na atoto na Peter wuntem. This is my solution. We need a Ghana housing card. So you lend and borrow directly. Example, a group of GH card holders in a cooperative can contribute funds into your baby. Mama chemu you know what I say. Yes, Susano, your baby I see a friend and Noboa. And I don't know. Mimi were fool, JB were fool, Peter were fool, Antaru were fool, Gordon were fool, Abraham were fool. We didn't say Adam were fool. Now, Mimi Sidai, Peter Sidai, JB Sidai, Adam Sidai, Gordon Sidai, Abraham's Sidai. We can do what I call the lend and borrow directly. And we can put these people together in a cooperative. And if that's a cooperative, the phone one year. It's a young man here 10. I pay say Sidai. A diner yes, you can't dine price ni na bobuno. A be a 2 million Ghana cedis. Me want Ghana housing card. JB, our Ghana housing card. Adam, our Ghana housing card. Peter, our Ghana housing card. Abraham, our Ghana housing card. But what can me market to any boom? Now what the card Peter dear who? What the card JB dear who? What the card Adam who? What the card Godwin? Now the card Abraham who are 2 million now your card is so 48.9% now. It was no 3.5 million. Why can't we build? Yeah, but see that. And then they come up with 2 million Ghana cedis. And when I finish this, maybe yes idea we are. I'll forward this document to the Minister of Works and Housing. If they want to use it, it's over to them. If they don't want to use it, I don't care. 5 million and then I pay 2 million Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, your card and also your card in the bomb. Card no yet no more ADC no. Card no yet 3.5 million. So what it means is that government and the Ministry of Works and Housing can come in and say that and for 4 million peso musidae no. One more card no so 48.9% na e was no. So wo kasa wo kan ina bom na wo ka bom a e 3.5 million. Meanwhile a dino peso musino 2 bedrooms no. Ni na 2 million Ghana cedis. So the Ministry of Works and Housing in collaboration with SNIT Becca was okay. Sana said, I'm 5. And I'm a person who see dino. Contractor bet me a see dino. I'm open at this cost 2 million. No, your friend, no, a Gordon Sawenu, and Gordon Sawenu, you're telling direct from the source. One second in your J. See dynamo. When are you completing? 3 months. When? 6 months. When? 1 year. Now I count you in Sikana was no. I did 3.5. Take 1.5 million. O see that we are. They are 1.5 no. Near that tongunya. Yedi aton kania. Yedi aton niama. Na yedi agum. Na yetimi. SSA dining. Na yedi yekono. Number 2. I call something crowd fund building projects. A builder can post a verified project on the housing portal. And now watch this. As I say, it be a housing portal. Any question what Damoto, I don't know. Damoto ni tree and the brother uncompleted housing. Peter started Onye, JB has started Onye, Mima started Miwe, Adam has started Onye, Gordon has started Onye. As part of the Ghana housing card, no, we need to have a housing portal. Obi afa the phone free. Don't want download the app to phone so. And to JB person or nyami ye na dom onyanimdie ni nyansa. And on started 10 bedroom abrosan. But JB baby awakwa kodro no. JB on to me see a 10 bedroom abrosan no wie ansa waba akokra no retirement. So there's what I call the crowd fund building projects. It's so portal so no na JB etwa the picture no. No, they are so. Now watch this. Make I just say, every day, obi be fat, no be akwakoye, no be demara, akwakowono. I've told you the land policy that. So this one, the national security is part of it. Say JB Chabi be the top portal. That's why. As I say JB1 or reporting, Emma the local police and what ho. It's if I say JB ate a year Achimota police or the JB call no call reporting. Say a day way media me hon crat any no a picture no the top portal so JB from the local to the district, from the district to the division, from division to national, from national to national security. It's time when also we have president, we have vice president. It is locked in the system. JB there. Now JB cannot complete the 10-bedroom house. Then it says here, you value a diner. Na sika and what side JB diner? That money is transferred automatically to JB's card. Now buying start to the tax.
Hello.
So that Ghana housing card, no, I buy revenue. Me masum bedroom. Some person would too free. Dan suman. Equatra tafwa. No problem. So one swipe here. Won't be behind dine ukuma. Said the bay ebe who ni padoa and dine. Our memha. Amasa who could do bonene a poetia quaya. Show the yam. It's a crowd fund builder. No, a builder can post a verified project on the housing portal. Family, friends, diaspora, or community members can contribute towards that project. Now watch this. Yes, here Bushafie. Want to yempo. Na dina ka hone the chance dan. You walk kuma se JB nie. Be wan say the roofing sheets. Na ye de age e dan ho. Na e dan ni be si ho sa 10 years. E bia busha ni bi kura te ya. Called the $700 buy. On that portal, that building is not for sale. E ye busha for there. Then we have something, I call something, and returns and social credits. The more now we see, I call it the P2P. We yes are dining kakra work hard. What the cocoa tree? Obi say, okay, Captain, that's a 48.9%. No, me coaching says, what do I do?
Hello.
Maybe a 48%, 48.9% in the world phone. So, 49%. Maybe a 70,000 Ghana cedis, 100,000 Ghana cedis. What do you know at all? Building materials. Emanasa. Baby, I didn't do who here roofing. But welcome. Slate Sikana ya ye triato hono. Edawa ajedain. Maybe Senate yes say, if you mra be starting radio TV from Radio Peace. Ye tria me Senate Sikasa, me Senate Sikana that Senate. Me tuwe mi yamu.
Ojai.
Metuwe mi nyanwu yo mi yanko yo.
Ojai.
You started say you three snakes ama me. Number 22 years. Say my baba ina chen fia do do me di ya e di three am snake. Ba me snake sika no e da snake for account. Snake to wa na hit ba the three so me dey kosi hotel. Sa hotel no na me kwa sika kwa dem bi.
Gwen. Mo amanyenye mo amonye no mo
ko je. Ami go to work as otua. Snake ma mo no da ben da no metumi akoda sa snake for hotel ni mu bi. Because snake hotel na ba ku mienu miensa yenim eye ba ku ye wo teshi kwa ni so ye friend say. Dey La Palm Royal Beach. La Palm Beach Royal, or La Palm Royal, or whatever the name they call it. A night, hotel, they didn't for $490. $490, I say. If I say 6,000, 5,000 Ghana, so don't $10 cedis to cry, 50 million. Now, to us, I will say, Obi ye draw Dr. Mibunsuho, and Uncle Tam 5,000. And I do that, or that initiative now 5,000, he will wash it. It doesn't make sense. Social security, insurance, and so what we have to do is that on the Ghana housing card, your card is linked to your social security. And to Ghana housing card, and also, Sikana SSM multi media general, Etriama Meno, yet 48.9% the fee, no, the Akana cost in it, no. Ebeka 51.1%. So 51.1% now akana eye media general the triama me enya me media na TV ma sika no me nduru no ho kra sa sika na e wo ho no de esese ye ne say e bia me di 54 years me da han dan aka 6 years na me current retirement enti me de nkokora bo ko han dan aba asemeni enti sa card na esese me emra ne ma me kwan na me timi tro krata ma snate na snate credit my account no sa card na ekuta me no eti ebia me pe Fidelity Bank JB epe UMB Peter epe GCB Bank obi pe he then quickly your card is credited without amount of money. Ebi obekwa check no. Na ye trace asike na ma wa be 5 years, be 10 years. We come over ebro 1 million Ghana cedis. Quickly now they are completely will die. Na wasum adwo. Na nkofo how bi amfa mesin se ukombe se afei ya bre ye ho saa na ye ho mete. Now we need to have tiers and benefits. I see a chichem. It's a card no. Me to way. Me ntime ne mesanua masika nya peda. Marketu ne nuama de nya pe. Ana sa marketu ne nuama de be ye pempo a mesika me wo no. Ha? Ntime ne despite or your private business person sika nya pe. Eti ye chichem number 1. Tier 1 diamond. Diamond no ye obi ono afi se owo sika pa. Ma service sika na gu ho bebre mi nuwa de amemfanye ba me da han dan. Sa card no so no ye ma sa nipa ne kwan. Na on transfer just 200,000 Ghana cedis onto his card. Now the 200,000 Ghana cedis no ebia entimi see 4-bedroom house. But now watch this. Ebia 500,000 and ebetimi see 5-bedroom house no. But me 200,000 about transfer come a card so. So 300,000 in that card. The question is, how do I pay? Now watch this. It sounds say I buy a subsidize building materials. Now me the card and the air treat. And no bet me up me the 200,000 Ghana cedis. Let's see. Me the 200,000 Ghana cedis. Let's see. Yeah. After you pay and own. Pay and own. And the instead say na ko han JB dan am fie me enu bia JB baba be gina me konso say oje advance no. What I have to do is that money goes to the Ghana Revenue Authority. Because already the many are buying their own sada. Mimi 200,000 Ghana cedis room and I buy so 300,000 Ghana cedis room. And so musume tsunami kotua dan car I am paying to own and the JB me can say me tua na mafa. Eti me kotua e o me amis dem me kotua e o mami dem 300,000 Ghana cedis in the so yana it is locked. Me tua wie I have my house. And here diamond. Then you have the platinum. Platinum funding they can pay 200,000 Ghana cedis. Or a teacher ni, or a nurse, or take kurase, or your youth employment, or your Zoom line or Papa Kwem. Such people, we bring them. One crime in Lumo, platinum funnel, and you begin to say JB Doma, but soon as JB Naketu about 3,000. Huh? JB only a platinum for the smart housing packages and auto delivery. No. It's JB back contribute to 175,000 Ghana cedis. That will be 45% of the total SNET. Sika wa contribute to na. Depending on the number of years at JB, I contribute to SNET. Near the JB Sika no dear see. Ebi a dina JB peso osido 400,000. Meanwhile, the contribution is 45% namana 175,000 Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, JB here 400,000. Now or the no. JB will go into what I call the smart housing packages and auto delivery. And the JB Syria Sikana akana eseso otua no eya ban and I subsidize building materials no. It is Sikana besa ko Ghana Revenue Authority otua na eko. So it's the same pay and own. Now you have gold for no. Gold for no will pay just 500,000 Ghana cedis. 40% of the total SNET what we are. And then here premium building material combos. Me do 2 million. Me catch us me do 2 million. We are forward this document. I did it. There they are come Ministry of Works and Housing. Who say Nyansa woman no use it's over to them. Then you come to bauxite. The entire me here diamond, platinum, gold, the bauxite and say, "Hey, minerals are your Ghana hadada. You say Ghana your gold, your diamond, your bauxite, your lithium, your then say the be can patrim. Into one amount to tell me a bauxite member. Bauxite members limit 125,000 Ghana cedis. And yes, all times can they ako. Was Senate contribution no? And on a bema say obi ekoye adwuma wo be pray was Senate. What you can say? What nam Captain Smart Company Limited. You tell Senate now to ho. Unya baby na.
Hello.
It's a Bema company. Bia ni baby so be Senate. Affair yes Senate for the national security. ebe chesi company say wo muntua because wo boa we kana kasa will fight you when tua obe report wo or report wa ye be chewo because wo pese wo say ni pade da ache wa bra wa ba akokora he ade a eye wa asase su ne say wa ba akokora ne ye tete wo
ojai
se ya be chewo wo pa be tu fi atumi metime gina dua bi ase ada but say me did 75 years me did 80 years na me fewura pam me anajo me yere me di 85 me yere di 79
hello
ne fewura 2 yen ye frɛ ye ma network nso to nti ye nya ye ma 85-year-old man 79-year-old woman pacho ehe no meda enkwakora bomu ho se nyame anya wadom no anya baabi amfa wuti anto a
hello
obewu nkwase wuo ebesi wu nkwase ye fiwa ne about the lithium for no bet 100,000 just 30% of your slate contribution and no is for foundation grade materials and mobile home base and second you to be developing be a friend mobile home but I don't know what mean to say but foundation base no 100,000 obi o wa to asase we two foundation nso ato saa mas foundation na say but say e bia blocks are we twa gu ho no sanka onya sikato iron rods e starter bars no eto cement eni nsuo etua we kesika me gu eye foundation na e bia ko betime sidan me ne do lentil but the sense onya sikato iron rods enye foundation ntino e dan na ka ho na langa to fakwa kwaja asase no. Now watch this, we have talked about lands me bwana you real land so you know how your land will be protected. So lithium for no 100,000. Then you come to the silver people. Silver for me 75,000 Ghana cedis. 75,000 Ghana cedis me pacho unko twa boom. I was snit.
ojai
75,000 Ghana cedis no. I was snit contribution no. Ya YB because they say ya metere. Ya started to ya me snit. 2002 from Otek. In fact, what many face snit on? Mimi to in fact what many ya. Snit debia from Adam Omatua Otek yetua Fox yetua Angel yetua yehi yetua Media General kwado mutua de bum yetua sikanda honam te hei. Eti mimi sika de snit de yeden. And for swap ben pan na mimi nya wasnet ho age me ba akokora
ojai
say nyame anya wadom na wu before a ewurade nyankopon wo yire no ma bra mbebre aso mo saka mo snit sika enya asem ketwa but if I have the Ghana housing card I am wielding that card I should be able to access certain percentage of my money to build a decent home for myself. Ye feel silver for so na ya ba timber for no so 60,000 20%. One no wetimi ya ne foundation awie iron rods this system then na ohwehwe upper starter blocks and iron rods. Sa nipa no on pa brosan kakraka bia o upper 4 bedrooms bi enya brosan na watenam. Eti timber for no you give them 20% of almost slits. What do they use that money for? 20% no on the bid on the top starter blocks no. No they to iron rods so this is in finfin ye we good concrete no but once I die no edu lentil now wa approach it no wa the sika de kakra or be roofing no ono na ekọ no. Then you come to the water group 150,000 15% pay housing based kits with borehole integration there you will nipa bi o ho asase to we won why not you say on woda so we microphone bi we are the den or so no ontimi nhwe ba because the papa nhwe no ne maame anhwe no to no ni adaje e de hwe ba sankrofo no ohia baby kese bi obeda why not you say on wo ene ye wo so o ma pe ba saa ba no wa nya bi wa di 50 ontimi wo doctor ka che say why abortion am wa wode no ye yi ato atwene to wo a enye yie sankrofo no nso no saya na wo mte abusuafie a ye tatete wo. Meanwhile, oye banker or tebusofie. Onwu yenti ne ye hano. Nipa no oye nurse. Onwu yenti ye hano. Oye bi oye adwuma foforo bi onwu yenti ye tete no. Sankrofona from the housing based kits with borehole integration. Then or here up a 2-bedroom house of it. Onya bema bia wa betwin kakra no ko. Onyo oba bia no atwi no oba no ko. 2 bedrooms no pe. And they friend chairman hall self-contained. Such chairman hall self-contained for now we water for no. They need only 50,000 Ghana cedis. They built we are not in the borehole. That's why I added the borehole. Housing kits with borehole integration. Now why I can ho. Now ABR 200,000 Ghana cedis now akano. We did 45. Obi anka so be wuntem. Oba retire at age 60 or 65. Aka 15 years. Who told you they can pay? Ye twa senate no. Na otina ketua so kitiwa bi na odene set no. Senate no so awoto. No no so atua. Then you come to the disabled tier. Ye nuanom a sebe. Disabled ni twi na ya na wo kan na ha me. Won wadi dem. Ewa abrabom. Sa won a edi dem ewa abrabom no. Se oye aban adwuma ana oye adwuma aboso so ye tua ne senator. Ese se ono esan se wadi dem. Na ontimi nya adwuma kitikiti se Captain Smart. Efiata wo ani jebi ntino. Aban pew on pew. Obi oye disabled bi oye aban aso die. Eti na abroche se wo akwada oye disabled aban tua wo kan. Sa nipa na oye disabled na no waye na adwo se onjina kwan ho stress sika na oye adwuma ojeje roto ayegu no ojeje roto aban na employ no aban tua the senate sankrofo no esese sa 2 bedrooms na yesi ama wo no apart from the senate no esese aban contribute 50%. So 50% must come from me, Captain Smart. It must come from JB. It must come from Antibi. It should come from Antiama. It should come from McAfee. Because who call my dear one wa taba in sono and was swaniama. Ye ya taba in swallow, yentimi swaniama and mudru. It's a yanketing peace. Near the awas so the amount. Then you come to the limitless. Limitless for no, Antibi no. It's a new manum and tarunum. God remove one no musika. It is a esika force ano. Any companies akese no, ma categorize of corporate or donor backed home solutions. Eti ebi media general epese osidan waje asase. Eno no ba encourage companies, ama companies etimi agent asase. Etu be say oh your media general village. Media general village no. Media general ton asase ebi 200 acres. 400 acres. So we are worker. Media general say every month biano. Men need some money near you ready. No sika nankam. Brown wase. Jero hu ye adwuma. Revenue ne audience share. As a September ekosoro. Revenue ni audience share ne kosoro no so. Na wo comporte wo hu. Na wo di mbra ne hye a e company ne so. Ti company ne ji asase na ebia Captain Smart. Wo person. So me hwe me boso market ya. Me metu ya plot no 4. Peter, what shall boss market to abet to say? Maybe 2. JB, you bet to say 1. They are the no at the amount. And ya a buying who say your corporate donor backed home solutions, sir. A better die high canaso. Na media general workers in Abenya Daya. Na a buying no at income tax na. Yadima media general no. It is a media general to income tax of 25%. Now government is saying that 25% income tax na media general wutuano. Ese say me abai mi kosi adan e man krofo sa sika no eye kadodo mintimi si. Sa nipa no so owo senate kakra wo ho. Won so boso a wo sa tua neka. It is 25% na wutuano. Me abai me the 15% achawo. Spread the 15%. Ewo workers na wo dey asase na ma omo no. Ghana housing card no so number 1 watch this. JB abaya to media general income tax no so 15%. So 15% no e come me Ghana housing card so. And I'm a senate no so media general asa etua no. Emu 48.9% e saba me card no so. Me work and me ndua bi o. Have you realized that? Asa we are can ina no komo na me body ina no. Me bosu market tua me fa me nsankan o. Me select contribution na free me bosu market tua me so me fa me nsankan. It is sikana make ho asam ni na bebrebe amakwan ni na no. One e your select na wo company no ne etua ma wo no mu 48.9%. Say a corporate na abai na say reduce from 25. Me the 25 year example keke. na wate so about 10 15 no so na satia achegu wo Ghana housing card no so na wo de no so sidan enti wani be ba ho so no na yenya the Sweden housing structure yenya Norway de ni bi yenya Canada e de ni bi ye betimi enya Czech Republic de ni bi enti betimi hu say oh sa area we no enye sikafo nko an ete ha area we enye hiafo nko an ete ha area we enye we bu nko an ete asase na bia be 3000 acres media personalities e wo 3000 nim apostle for e wo 3000 nim soldier for e wo 3000 nim so it makes security communication and friendship easier. We interrelate. The police is interrelating with presenters. The presenters, we are having relationships with bankers. The bankers have. So in that community, you get it. You know, you say, you sit down be our Manor Heights. You sit down be our East Legon. You sit down be yes, so I say gated community. No, gated community. No, Media General can start for 8 workers. Same land na 3,000 acres. No, another. Dr. Mimbosu, also Abejibi, by 55 acres, also the amount of workers, power specialists, also Swaba, also 100 acres. And to any member, also no, yeah, 1 more year, dual hospitals, they groups by 10. And to be trashing them, you are JB, I walk on a year now or Bewa, and yeah, they are fairly ambulance. Within that gated community, there are doctors, there are nurses, there are security officers, there are whatever, and we are able to protect ourselves. We are able to protect ourselves. So the limitless CSR for no. I don't know. A danya person wisino. You decide. A customized. It's a Captain Smart person see French building. If you have to go a European long pillar house. I don't know what I will see because we must market you and washa and that's a car. The demand no. But let me tell you this: a home deferred. It's not just a debt unpaid. It is a dream deferred. Say nipa epe baby di tiato. No when your baby and find the tianto answer die papa. But I see the list of the bus assassin. What to
morning shows. He is
Obi o na bra bra say sabi enye so ye kwasiampani when your baby anda. Enye obi anda be to say despite obekuta konku aton cassette. No wait radio ni TV station. Because be a me manda me ti be ya. Dr. Mibonsu wanda ni ti nya ya. Me ti ya me ya me den na medwin. Ami bonsu ni ti nya ya. Enti wada dua bi ase. Be a Mibonsu ya tete ne kura se. Enso otokura na de bode ha ba ye gina na pampam. Enso ne bonus no gina mu. Na na kwa me ya tete na dumfa. Na ma me afuom e wa abeka. Okokodo enso otokura na ye se ye gbedua ba ye ti jo. Do it is so tar and fat me ebia yetete me okumase nhia so abrabo bi na ye de ama me e na maba bekam e won kran metemedina enso tar na me pe baby di metiafa eti obi o wa anya baby amfa de ti anto a ebusua yi ontime ndwen SSA Ghana housing card portal no is a state of the art digital backbone delivery 1 card registration and secure payment system. SSA yama won what
he is smart.
God in my dear friend say one mobile boy internet who ne ade buy no cyber security. We need to have a proper cyber security thing to attach to it. You try me see can to be card and so JB can try me say oh yeah computer engineering what you see before so we got to do that and the registration must be free. You need to have a verified network and secure payment system, and again, a verified network of licensed vendors and suppliers. Eti obi antimi story man who say to building materials. Why nya wo de yen to? Eti abai to niam mu a ye behu abai te niam so a wutu mutan wo be so because the Ghana for be 5 million and a housing portal no so. Na say wo to building materials na woni so a ye te niam so na wo to wo de mu a yen to. It tells me myself, dollar come petrol come now there was a maintain near so. Sad dear way mono, maybe a Ghana president, but I'm sure I didn't introduce you. Maybe I introduce you. the National Price Control Board. So, America for will be or FBI, but you don't know.
He is smart.
It's Ghana must introduce the National Price Control Board. And no Rollins now person or the Kwesibotwe. Finance Minister Kwesibotwe kind budgeter. No Bible bomb, milk and boy say, Milo you say, Bode you say, Ebro you say. A National Price Control Board. It's a National Price Control Board, no. Opposition bet me sorry I catch you say you free market economy. Yate so you do your free market economy.
He is
it's there between their campaign it's ya buying. And before I thought that you enjoying. We know the price of everything as black people, but we don't know the value of that thing. It will be called hospital. Now I'm able to charge no say hey. I mean, go to them, you know, bomb work. You have said in Koto, you know, say a son, the value this over to the car. We know the price, we don't know the value. It's about the sir, we incorporate everybody. I buy say iron rods bono, dollar not conform by 10%, and the iron rods bono reduced by 10%. Who needs support always will be Antonia? Wow, automatically. So. Building progress dashboards, photos, receipt, GPS verified stages. Said the idea yede kwen ye ho okrum ha yede kwen na JBF say say na yes ba me na or ba so na wo na no GPS address. What kind of rubbish is this? Ho da etinya afa na ban kwa akopere asase na wo kwa akoje no eye land da ho kakraka media general akoje bi. Na Dr. Mimbo so akwajibi power specialist so akwajibi no asase no our GPS address no dada Land Avia PH1F12378 Captain Smart there automatically you are part of that enclave. It is there. Say Shishao near Swedi Boni near Pawachiwa, we know where you are living. We quickly come there and arrest you. Contractor rating tools, project templates and DIY tutorials. I'll come to explain the DIY tutorials. No, I can't give you all the details now because I have just 6 minutes to finish. Contractor rating tools. Contractor be sit down with Chroma na ebu. Kepco say I no say. Me I didn't know. My producer just told me. Say Kepco so kura dan ebu. Why? Somebody calling himself a contractor built that house. Anamwa. But the man say answer na we contractor ye this contract ni be ma be sit dynama Captain Smart ni JB no. We need to have your progress or your rating tool. They say would you sit down embu. Eti ebema contractors no e sit down ma won wa broche kura na won wa broche no obeda. Because obi o hot ya broche ni sit down ma no Ghana ha. Baby asase ya de cement 10 bags here no mo de 3 bags aye. O abroche ye flow e twa pictures man na no so de ne age okwayi abroche fom kwayi anajo okwayi anajo na o de ne dan o Ghana church so to yi ase. Meanwhile dan 10 bags of cement na asase ye de the 3 bags na ye. But if contractors na wo krom hani na no ya regularize wo mo ya mo certificate. It is contractor who consider na bugu pepepa your rating tools fall down bagram automatically. Etewo ya ma odai ma wunsi again nipa na wusi ni dai ma ni buye no you are arrested and prosecuted. About contractor bi abegyina yi. Then crowdsource lending, saving groups and peer funding. Yetewo yi ebia epese esi dai ma ye maame. This is what I call the peer funding. Ebia JB sika wo no etimi si dai magi. Menkwa mi sika ntimi si dai magi. Nana kwa mi sika ntimi si dai magi. God un sika ntimi si dai magi. Ba ye emma 4. That is what I call the peer funding. Say you know a Ghana housing card now. We can join your strength. Maybe I made 50,000. JB 50,000. Nana Kwame 50,000. Gordon 50,000. You perceive Sidamagi. You were 200,000. Then you quickly upgrade us to the diamond tier. You do 200,000. Then that money, a contractor, ebetimiaba. Na wababe just asikano. Na fe wetimi abwaye. Na yesidano. Then I have the 24/7 support hotlines. Live chat and compliance reporting. As I say, officer, sir, officer, no, Obiana. Already, John Mahama introduced you 24-hour economy. So watch this. I have built this into the 24-hour economy. It is sir, baby, ye course na konu. Obian order. A 24/7 support lines, live chats, and compliance reporting. Enti ebia ohini bi ti baabi on the dama ba ne tirim. O se asase na ya agye na ye si dan wo so. Chichira tachi a oje ama na ofase. Anadwo na omu si dan no. A support hotline support no 24/7. You quickly call. There's a national security police service, Ghana Armed Forces ready on standby. As soon as you call, they come there, they wipe those rubbish out of the space. You continue to build. Live chats. Video caller. They should not decline your video call. So you call video, they see where you are, what you are doing, the kind of support you need. Because they say, I'm not saying, Ghana needs to America. Or person sit down in Ghana. Everybody Ghana 8 o'clock. Now, what it 6 hours, every 8 the more. Now, America about 2 p.m. And you cannot stop that Ghanaian not say America now, or sit down in Ghana and say, Mon, video call. Wa connection in your JB, I was so ordinary diner, Osino, baby, Edro, and then she share holiday channel. So that is why it got to run 24/7, 24-hour economy. And then we have the compliance reporting. Compliance reporting, they say, Chroma how be to be seen by heart. It is wrong. Yes, the Chroma na Kaswa, Obiabo, or your extension, I want to shop anymore. And traffic light, no, Wafaka home. But if we have this structure and they were a compliance reporter now, nobody can do that. Listen to me. Technology is the scaffolding on which the home of the future is built. We cannot just get up and do anything. Eligible materials are ever see this category: cement, area, blocks, concrete. Which blocks to crowd, which blocks now you already on the platform. Into which blocks now photo, there be another business. It's in conformity maybe a small factories. Blocks, then roofing, corrugated sheets and wood and nails and tiles and whatever. So we need a proper comprehensive housing policy.
You have just 1 minute remaining.
A comprehensive housing policy. Relaxed to build. Say yes, sir. A day be a problem, sir. And by the time we say Jack, we are all dead and gone. The GH card policy is not just an act of national reclamation. Homes redefined not by wealth but by will. It is not because you have money. Every Ghanaian, be they artisans, entrepreneurs, farmers, will one day wake up under a roof they had hand in building. This is our covenant with dignity. A home is the first vote for who you are. Let every Ghanaian cast that vote. Let me cast my vote on my Ghana housing card so I can have a home. With one card, we build one home. With each home, we build one Ghana. The Ghana housing card is more than a housing program. It is a national reclamation project, a moral renaissance in which the dream of home ownership is no longer a distant fantasy reserved for the privileged few, but a democratic right accessible to every Ghanaian, not by the depth of their pockets, but by the strength of their will. So just have the will that you want to build, and you can have a home. This policy is the architecture of possibility, a scaffold of equity, empowerment, and economic transformation. It declares the dignity. That dignity does not wear a title deed. It wears resolve. That a market woman in Wa, a mason in Kofodia, a young graduate in Tamale is as entitled to shelter as the salaried elite in East Legon. A nation cannot be called sovereign if her people sleep without roofs and dream without walls. The GH card is vote of confidence in every ordinary Ghanaian, a tool that empowers every citizen to become a builder in their own future. I call it GH card because it was GH boy who said that rent. So I decided that I would have to name this card after GH boy. That's why I call it the GH card.